brother's 1968 Mustang Fastback to remember my dad on Father's Day. And I'm going to probably run some errands and stuff as well. I just figured might as well take a drive today. Been feeling kind of anxious, not really wanting to leave the house. And it's like, all right, this is good motivation and accountability, bringing you guys along with me. And I'm also going to practice my manual driving, also see how the sniper is going to do. This time I'm going to see if I let it sit and run for a little bit, getting up to temperature, whether it might not stall if I let it do that. So I'm going to let it sit for a bit. I got sick of the Sniper EFI just like rolling around in the cab because the dash isn't completed yet and it's not embedded in the dash, so it's been kind of like moving around. I had some Velcro laying around and I figured, you know, I'm done with trying to like look down. Here, I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see. I just Velcroed it to the dash. I just figured might as well. I still haven't figured out why it's got all these lines here. I might just end up buying a new one. We did have issues with rats a little while ago. We looked all along the line and didn't see any bite marks or anything like that. I don't know if maybe I bonked the screen, but we do have these lines across the top, which luckily we can still see it. It's just a little bit annoying. But I'm gonna bring the temperature up closer to 160. I'm still learning, so trying to figure out the ignition timing. When it does stall at stoplights and stop signs, this number will typically go too high or too low, which to my understanding, it's the richness of the fuel to air ratio. And I'm gonna see, because the last time I took the Mustang for a drive, it started driving better once it warmed up a little bit. And it would stall on before it got warmed up. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, let it get up a little bit in temperature before driving it. But if it is definitely getting a little bit hot here in Sacramento, so I'm already sweating. Hello Jake, how are you doing? Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. It's up to 119 already. How do you pronounce your name? Is there like a hello? Oh wow, all you guys are all coming from. Hi, I'm in Sacramento, California. Where are you guys all at? I'm letting the Mustang warm up a little bit. Oh, the shirt. So this is I'm an ambassador with Official Patriot Gear, and the mission is to remind people that patriotism isn't a right or left thing, and that if you love your country, and it's not just America only, you can be patriotic and love your country from wherever you're from. If you love your country, love its people, want to see them thrive, and you're willing to do what you need to do to protect it, then that's what patriotism is. So like doing going out into the world and doing things to positively impact is what I do. That's how I work on embodying patriotism myself. So cool. So it's up to 133 right now, temperature wise. Let's see. And I'm still learning how to drive the manual. So if I'm not reading the screen while I'm driving, it's because it's not safe for me to read the screen while I'm driving. Once I stop, I will make sure to look down and respond to you guys. I just want to make sure that I'm being as safe as possible. Okay, that was going over a speed bump, and typically when I go over that speed bump, it will stall when I'm first starting, so that was a really good sign. We have done some idle tuning on it. The last video that I posted, the last full-length video, I was sharing that let's see, hopefully it doesn't, it did die. removed itself. That's a really good sign. So the problem we're running into is that RPMs drop once I go into neutral and come up to like a stoplight, stop sign. Okay, that's really good news that it didn't die again. Because what I'm doing different is that I let it sit and warm up a little bit, which I hadn't really been doing. I was more just like going for it as soon as they started the car. I was kind of starting to drive it, so this time I let it warm up a little bit. And as you saw, the first stoplight I was at, it did die. I do like that the monitor is actually at a reasonable, I can actually see it rather than looking all the way down. About how to drive manual and also managing this Mustang with the stalling issues that we're running into. We do also need to work on the linkage for the transmission. Sometimes I'll lose the gear and not being able to find neutral. Gone on the freeway yet. That's something that I have not done. I don't feel confident enough driving on the freeway at this moment. working on breathing because I get so anxious. 'Cause I'm still using my brain a lot while I'm, you know, actively thinking about how I'm driving and all this stuff. So it definitely is stressful. And then, you know, on top of that, the stalling issues, I definitely stress. First and second, it gets a little bit like jerky. My husband's best friend Jeff has been very helpful because he lives somewhat close, so he'll come over and help me because I was supposed to learn all this stuff with my dad. And the reason why I'm taking the car out today in my dad's memory, like this is my brother's 68 Mustang Fastback. I have a 69 Camaro. The thing is that my Camaro is not, oh, did it? Okay, didn't stall good.